Boys, you read the title correctly. A celebrity has gotten their own moveset in the Strongest Battlegrounds. I know it sounds insane, but no, seriously, this actually happened. So you might be wondering, okay, who is this celebrity? How did he get a moveset? What's happening here? Well, guys, to show you that, I mean, I think the easiest way is for me to just go up to this settings menu, and there is a button here that will instantly reveal exactly what I'm talking about, and that is the Customize Awakening outfit. So as you can see, if I click on this button, okay, well, hang on, it's got to prompt me first. Okay, I press the OK button, and as you guys can see right here at the bottom of my screen, that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is Laserbeam's face. You know, Laserbeam from Fortnite? Yeah, no, that's him, bro. And like, I know it sounds insane, but yeah, no, it's literally there. And like, I know that I'm releasing this video on April Fool's Day. I guarantee you this is not for April Fools. This has been in the game since March 16, and you can go check it for yourself. Like, I promise you, this is in the game right now. Like, this is not edited. This is a real thing in the game. The timing of April Fools is insane, but no, I swear, this is not an April Fools video. This is a genuine moveset in the Strongest Battlegrounds. Now, guys, you might be like, okay, well, what the heck? Why is that there, right? And originally, we had a few different ideas. I'll tell you about those in a second. But guys, I actually have confirmation from the owner of the Strongest Battlegrounds about this, and I'll show you that later in the video. So yeah, basically, whenever we first saw this, everybody thought that it was like a placeholder for the next moveset, or, you know, maybe a couple different things. We weren't entirely sure what it could be. We also thought it was for April Fools at first, but then we realized that this released on March 16th and has just been chilling in the game ever since with like very little attention from the community. Then somebody yesterday messaged me about this, and I actually released a YouTube short on this yesterday. So if you want further proof this isn't for April Fools, I released a video about this yesterday, okay? But yeah, guys, like if we go ahead and like look at this image, as you can see, this is literally just his profile picture on like everything. Twitter, YouTube, this is just the face that is like representative of his whole channel. And so yeah, it makes sense that it's the one that got chosen to be in the game. Now, there hasn't been a Laserbeam video released on this yet, so we're not entirely sure what this moveset holds, but let me just go ahead and show you the owner talking to me about this, okay? Because I messaged the owner. When I first saw this, I literally thought that the owner accidentally released an update. Because, I mean, as you guys know, the owner does release a lot of updates on accident. We have multiple emotes in the game that aren't even supposed to be in the game right now just because the owner released them on accident. So this is a recurring theme for sure. And guys, when I first saw this, I honestly just thought that this was just another accidentally released update. So I sent it over to the owner, and let me show you what he had to say. So as you can see right here, I said, yo, what the heck? Why is Laserbeam in the game? And then I sent a screenshot, obviously, of what you guys have now seen, this beautiful man's mustache hair, and more importantly, those nostril hairs. And then I said, I think you accidentally pushed an update, my friend. Now, guys, the owner just got back to me today and said, it was for something that Laserbeam wanted to help with. Okay, maybe the owner's just tired. I don't know. Something that Laserbeam wanted help with. I feel like I'm having a stroke just reading that sentence. But anyways, let's go back and continue reading. So I said, word, is he dropping a video on the Strongest Battlegrounds? And I did not get a response after that. I responded the same minute, bro. But I guess maybe he just can't leak it yet. I don't know. I might have already gotten too much information out of him. Can we get a W Santino in the comments down below? Because this guy literally just leaked this to me for free, bro. Like, that's crazy. Anyways, so yeah, guys, this is official. Laserbeam is doing something big in the Strongest Battlegrounds, big enough to the point where the owner of the game gave him his own moveset. Now, guys, I didn't just message Santino because, as you can see, this was yesterday at 3:51, and he got back to me today at 11:27. And like I said, I already made a video on this yesterday for a YouTube short. So during that time, I was trying to figure out what the heck was going on. I was like, something's not adding up here. Because imagine that the owner's response just isn't here yet, and all that I have is just this message, right? Like, there's no reply. I just sent this, and I don't have any information. And I'm like, bro, I'm desperate. I gotta figure something out. And so I started messaging every single person in a higher up position at Yielding Arts. And guys, one of the people that I got a hold of was Aspector. He is a developer for the Strongest Battlegrounds. And guys, when I tell you I messaged this guy thinking that I wasn't gonna get a response, I'm serious. But I literally messaged him and I got a reply. And this is just further confirmation. So let me just go ahead and show you. So I messaged him yesterday. I said, yo, any clue why Laserbeam is in the game? And then, you know, obviously sent the same screenshot of those beautiful nostril hairs, type beat. You guys get the point. And guys, today at 10:54 a.m., I got a response from him. He said, pretty sure he was gonna make a video or something. Wasn't obviously meant for everyone to see. LOL, accident. Okay, okay, at least Spectre is better at typing, okay? But yeah, guys, as you can see, he was gonna make a video. So this is something that Spectre has heard about and knows about. And yeah, apparently, you know, this wasn't meant for everybody to see, but apparently, you know, he's got his own moveset that is exclusive to him. And I told him, you know, I didn't want to just release this information without at least getting some permission. And so I said, word? Now I gotta make a video on it. Ha 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 ha. Chat, did I put one too many ha's in the ha ha ha? And he just replied, LOL. So hopefully that's his yes, right? Right? That counts as a yes. LOL is good enough. Like, he didn't outright reject the idea of me making a video on it. And I mean, that's good enough for me. Spectre, this was your chance if you didn't want me leaking this information. So hopefully I did not just make a lifelong enemy. Spectre's a chill guy though. Everybody give a W Spectre in the comments down below. He's helped me out with stuff before, and we've actually had good talks and stuff in the past. Probably the most chill developer. W Spectre, bro. What a goat. But yeah, guys, so that now leaves us to what exactly is this moveset going to be? Well, I mean, what do we know about Laser Beam, right? I mean, this guy plays a lot of Fortnite, that's for sure. So maybe like his awakening is like he starts cranking 90s or something. I don't know. I am a little bit concerned that, you know, we were supposed to be getting updates every 2 weeks. And then now it's been 3 months since the last update again. And my concern is that this is what they've been spending their time developing. This is what we've been waiting on. We've been waiting on the Laser Beam moveset to get developed. Like, what? Is this why we haven't gotten an update in the last 2 months, bro? Laser Beam, you better drop the most fire video to make this worth it, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie, it was not worth this update. Yeah, December 12th, 2024. Or sorry, wait, what? December 2nd, 2024. I don't think that date is correct. But anyways, as you guys can see, the end of a long wait. And then it says, your patience and support mean the world to me. Thank you. I will make sure this long wait won't be repeated. You can expect updates every 2 or 3 weeks. Never were falser words said. Like this is literally cap. Like, just straight cap, bro. And why is it cap? Why are we not getting updates? Because of the freaking Laser Beam moveset. I'm not mad. You're mad. I'm not mad. I'm not raging over a Roblox game. What? No, but literally this is actually like a little bit of a frustrating piece of information to digest. And who knows, you know, maybe it's not the owner's fault that we're not getting any updates. You know, I know that he's been saying that, you know, like the animations and stuff are taking a long time, but honestly, like at this point, just give us some quality of life improvements. I've heard about some stuff that is getting added in the next update that like it could go out today. Like, they could release it today. And so I'm just like, I don't know. Like, could we have some quality of life improvements before the big update? At least, like, can you just give us a couple small things? Like, we don't need all the information just to drop all at once. Spoon feed it to us. Like small updates every 2 weeks or something. And then at the end of like 3 months, yeah, sure, give us a big update. But like, do you guys remember whenever updates would be releasing like sometimes like multiple times a month? Good times. And now it's just like, you know, once every 3 to 4 months, and it's not sustainable. So yeah, owner, if you're watching, please just give us something, man. We don't need the Laser Beam moveset, but we at least need something, man. Give us some leaks, give us some small updates, whatever it takes. But yeah, I mean, I guess just let me know what you guys think of this whole ordeal in the comments down below. I'm excited to see what this video is that Laser Beam is releasing, and I don't think this would be a problem if, you know, we actually were sticking to that 2 to 3 weeks update schedule. But the more that I think about it, the more I'm like, this is the last thing that the game needs to be working on right now. So yeah, I mean, definitely a lot to consider. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys again very soon. Peace.